You are looking at the Vivekananda House at South Pasadena in California. This is one of those houses where Swami Vivekananda lived during his pioneering visits to the United States of America in the closing years of the 19th and early 20th centuries. Swami Vivekananda continues to be one of the inspirational spiritual leaders and philosophers of modern India who played a key role in bringing India and the West closer to each other. This house was then owned by the Mead sisters. Built with gabled roof in the distinctive Victorian style, this house was constructed by 1877. It was the abode of Swami Vivekananda for 6 weeks during the months of January and February in the year 1900. In 1955, this house was acquired by the Vedanta Society of South California, and it is now recognized as a historical landmark. This house has been restored to its original decor to the extent it was possible. Let us now go upstairs to explore this house. During his stay here, Swami Vivekananda lived in this bedroom. It is now used for meditation. Swami Vivekananda was an embodiment of the most refined values, principles, and ethos of India's timeless civilization. Let us now go downstairs. This is the parlor where Swami Vivekananda often sat and imparted his spiritual lessons. In the background, you can see an original table which was used by Swami Vivekananda during his stay here. We were warmly welcomed by the resident monk who told us about the history of this house, its association with Swami Vivekananda, and how it now functions as a place of learning and pilgrimage. Swami Vivekananda was a spiritual leader of the highest order. He lived for only 39 years, yet he left a profound impact on modern India and the Western society as well. The spiritualism that Swami Vivekananda emphasized upon was neither ritualistic nor dogmatic. In fact, he believed in positive action. Swami Vivekananda therefore inspired an entire nation under the colonial rule with his clarion call, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved." He was born at Kolkata on the 12th of January 1863. The National Youth Day in India is celebrated on 12th of January to honor his memory and legacy. Perhaps Swami Vivekananda's greatest contribution was in demystifying Hinduism and in carrying the universal message of Vedanta and Yoga outside India, mainly to the West. As a champion of rational, plural, and universal values, he was way ahead of his peers and times. It is no wonder, therefore, that his message of oneness and unity of humankind at the Parliament of Religions held at Chicago in 1893 mesmerized the audience and aroused an interest in the ancient Indian philosophy, wisdom, and spirituality, which has continued to expand since his death over a century ago. This is the back garden where Swami Vivekananda would often walk and play with children. This is how this place looked more than 100 years ago. Times have changed, but Swami Vivekananda's spiritual and philosophical teachings continue to inspire people in India and many parts of the world.